be here on D&D Sports, Pond Creek. Got Belfry versus Prestonsburg. Belfry JV team beat Prestonsburg team earlier. As you can see, we start here in about 3 minutes. Prestonsburg coming in with a 5-11 record. Belfry coming in with 5-11. On paper, looks like an evenly matched match here. We'll see how it plays out, AJ.
Yeah, I believe it's going to be a really good match. You know, guys, we apologize for the first match. You know, we had a lot of technical difficulties, but I believe we've got it lined out, and we'll be ready to roll here for this varsity match, guys. So, like I said, hit that like and share button. Let's get these numbers up for these young ladies, and let's have a really good match. The JV game, Belfry took 2-0. We fought for internet forever, guys. We had a lot of problems with the internet, and we finally got it fixed, and we are ready to go here for varsity action. So, guys, don't go nowhere. We'll be right back here. Varsity action here on Pond Creek, Belfry, Prestonsburg, here on the D&D Sports Network.
Alright guys, we're back here in Pond Creek, Kentucky as we got Thursday night volleyball here on the D&D Sports Network. We got Belfry and Prestonsburg and good old-fashioned 15th region rivalry action here. So guys, we're going to try to work things out here and technical issues. We'll be right back. And here we go. We're getting we're honoring a Lady Pirate here. Let's see who that is. Is that that's number 10 for Belfry, and that's going to be Maddie Blevins. I'm not sure what she got honored for.
I think it said 1,000 digs, maybe.
Wow, that's
I'm
huge.
not 100% sure, Daryl. We was working with this technical issue, so
That's huge if she did. So we're getting ready to have the starting lineups, guys. If you've never watched D&D Sports Network, we are an interactive broadcast. Let us know where you're watching from and who you're rooting for in the comment section below. And mainly hit that like and share button. Tonight's game is brought to you courtesy of George Swain at State Farm, Markham Ramore and Associates, Punk's Tires. So I want to thank Three Guys Pizza and Brew, Williamson Pharmacy, and we're going to be quiet for a second during pregame prayer. Let's play. As we're sitting here, producer KJ, Tommy Coppage, Daryl McCoy on the call. You're watching the Mountains leader in sporting news, the D&D Sports Network.
Testing.
Tommy, as you sitting here, where you're sitting here, this is what, your second volleyball game?
Yeah, it's my second volleyball game, both here at Belfry. I believe they played Pikeville last time me and KJ was over this way. Looking forward to get this one underway here.
Yeah. So we're trying to get Tommy's stuff lined out, folks. So bear with us here. Maybe put him over in the 4 spot and see. But Hannah Muncie is the head coach of the Lady Pirates, and
Aaron Akers for Prestonsburg.
Yeah, Aaron Akers. This is the first time we've got to cover the Lady Black Cats this season. There you see Coach Akers, and then we see one of our favorites. The Coach Hannah Muncie has done a tremendous job.
Black Cats coming in at 5-11 overall, and Belfry coming in at 5-10.
So tomorrow, Tommy will be over at Pike Central with producer KJ, Coach May, and the crew.
Join us tomorrow if you're not watching Letcher County Central and Lawrence County game for the Pike Central and Belfry game. Pike Central on D&D Sports.
Yeah, there, mine had a short in it.
Prestonsburg wins the first serve.
There we go. And let's see who we got serving here. Who is that, Tommy?
That is Addison Wright, sophomore for Prestonsburg.
Now, Addison Wright, she just broke a record not long ago. Let's see what that was. Let me look that up.
I think it was 328 assists, if I'm correct.
Let's see.
Nice spike there by Abiel Swain.
No, she had 51 assists in one game.
Wow.
Yep, and she also she's 500 career assists.
Yeah, looking through those stats earlier today, that number kind of jumped out at me. 328 for the season.
Yeah,
McKaylen Mead. Pirates jumping out quick here, 3-0, Daryl.
And Michaela Mead, guys, if you've never watched her, she's a treat to watch.
Oh, nice. Is out of bounds. Another point for the Pirates. Guys, you can see the scoreboard up in the top right-hand corner of your screen.
She gets it across. There's Wright setting up. You can see the assist. She's already showing off her setting skills. There's Katie Sloan setting up. And producer KJ, you know number 24 for Prestonsburg. That's Jake the Snake Sloan's sister.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She grew up a lot, but
Yeah.
that was little Katie. She used to run around with us on the AAU team. Just a sophomore, too. She gets it across. Good job by Maynard. Gets it up. Maynard going to get credited with the points there. Prestonsburg couldn't keep up with it. Belfry jumps out to a 5-1 lead here early on.
I'll tell you what, Daryl, this Belfry team has all the talent in the world. And they proved earlier in the season got all the way to that championship game in Pikeville with some big-time squads there. Lost to Shelby Valley. But if they can get this thing figured out and put together before the region tournament, watch out for the Pirates.
This Belfry team, they listen, sky's the limit for this team. And it's just they got to figure things out. Right now I don't know what it is, but something – has been a little off with them where they've not been able to close out games. But, one thing I can say, too, is Coach Muncie hasn't run from anybody. She's played a tough schedule.
Absolutely.
Now we got Kennedy Dixon serving for Prestonsburg. She's the libero for the Lady Black Cats.
Yeah, a lot of their
Yeah, that's Baylor Hall, but that was Swain with the set there. Nice assist by Swain. Timeout on the court. They take one. We'll jump out too. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Smokey Armstrong here from United Motorsports of Belfry. Looking for your next adventure? We've got the motorcycles, side-by-sides, and ATVs needed to take your riding to the next level. Whether you're hitting the track, enjoying the trails, exploring the open road, or seeking comfort and style, we've got you covered with trusted brands like Honda, Polaris, and Kawasaki. At United Motorsports, we're not just about selling power sports, we're passionate about helping you find the perfect ride. Our team will work with you to customize your vehicle, offer expert advice, and provide top-notch service, no matter where you're.
Belfry High School.
Service error. Service error for Randy Maynard. Randa Maynard. And that's going to bring up number 11, Keely Lewis. Now, Tommy, how you liking the sport of volleyball?
Well, it's definitely interesting, a little bit different than what I'm used to. I'm more of a basketball guy, but once you get to watching it, it's definitely a fun sport to watch.
Well, it's fun when you got somebody like Baylor Hall jumping up, crushing them, and killing them like that.
You don't know whether to try to hit that ball or get out of the way of it.
No, but there we go. We got Abby Vierperman back to serve for the Lady Pirates. Vierperman. Nice.
There's some miscommunication on that one there.
I believe Vierperman back to serve, and right now Belfry jumped out to a 9-3 lead early on. Exactly what the Pirates needed, but let's see how Prestonsburg responds. Yeah, producer KJ, I got a soft spot for both these teams.
Yeah, you called Prestonsburg home for a long time, right?
I did, man, and I'll tell you this: whenever I go to settle my roots one day, there's a good chance it might be in Prestonsburg.
Yeah.
I have nothing but great things to say about the city of Prestonsburg. Great school, great community, and the roots run deeper here on Pond Creek. I had a son that played his entire high school, played 3 years for Prestonsburg and 1 for Belfry.
Yeah, Catbird, we're trying to fix his sound. Yeah, we're just having problems out of his mic. So it'll probably just me, Daryl, and myself the rest of the game because we've tried every different thing in the world, still can't get him on.
The main thing, he can hear us.
Yeah.
We are training Tommy where he's going to be the expert broadcaster.
Absolutely.
Now we got Allie Hamilton back to serve. She got good size on her. Long. Yeah, she's probably, 6'1"? Nice job. Going to be out of bounds, though. That was number 33 for Belfry with the smash, and I do not have 33 on my roster. No, Belfry.
Alan Wright says D&D, the king of the mountains.
Thank you, Alan Wright. We talked about Addison a while ago. 500 kills, 51 in a game. Who does that?
I think that 33, is that the girl that Hauntatopia's daughter, what's her name, Farrah?
Oh, yeah, Farrah Dotson.
Yeah, I think so.
Or Fields.
Yeah, Fairfields, yep.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's her, 33.
Is she on our roster? Let's see. Farrah, no, she's not on our roster, so I guarantee you that's it.
Yeah, Darryl, we was right. It's Fairfields.
Okay. Farrah, if I'd have seen her face, I'd have been able to tell you because she looks just like her mom.
Yep.
Her mommy and daddy both natives of Belfry. The daddy played on the same basketball team as her daddy through high school. Good folks. And speaking of good folks, Hauntotopia is coming, producer KJ. It is open next week.
Yes.
And looky here, producer KJ. Look over at the line judge, and look at the gear she's got on over there.
The D&D Sports Network. That must be Crystal. It is, isn't it?
That is Crystal Little. And listen, wherever you go, D&D's everywhere.
(12-7) Pirates here in the first set.
Good dig. Off the mark. And guys, want to thank our sponsors. If not for our sponsors, you see that other camera view? That's our sponsors that make that happen. You know, it allows us an extra man over there, and can't thank you guys enough for supporting us and supporting our sponsors. It allows us to do so much for these kids here in the Cofields. Good job getting it over. Here's Wright up to Sloan. Sloan gets it across. And Fairfield's coming up, and it's hit off a Prestonsburg Black Cat. Fields is going to get the point.
13-8 Belfry.
13-8 Belfry.
And guys, we'll have the Pirates football team tomorrow night at Pike Central, Darryl.
Yeah, our first, this will be the first time we've had the Pirates this year, right?
Yeah.
High school team. We've had a ton of middle school action, but no high school action. Of course, they'll play Pike Central, former district rival.
There's Miss Swain with the serve.
Right. Good job there. They couldn't get to it, and that's Katie Sloan putting it right where the defense wasn't.
Well, they're back to district rivals again now, right there.
Pike Central ain't 2A. They're 3A still, ain't they?
No, Pike Central dropped to 2A last year.
Did they?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they're back to district rivals again.
Pike Central, I don't think Pike Central has ever beat Belfry.
Never.
That's the old question. Can you call it a rivalry if it's lopsided? I don't know. But I do know Belfry people, do look at it as sort of a rivalry. Not as much anymore, but back in the day, it definitely was considered a rival. So,
guys, you're tuning in. Hit that like and share button. Let's get these numbers up for these young ladies.
who we got back here serving? Is that Baylor?
No, it's Bevins.
Maddie Bevins?
Yep.
Maddie Bevins. She is the libero for the Lady Pirates. Nice job. Good block at the net. I'll get it across. Ooh, oh, nice dig by Bevins. Got to get it across, and they don't. Yeah. Good job there by Prestonsburg. Prestonsburg's cut this back to 5 with Katie Sloan back to serve.
Don't count out the Black Cats just yet.
Katie Sloan, as I mentioned earlier, nice hit there by Randa Maynard. Katie Sloan, as I mentioned earlier, she's the younger sister of Jake Sloan, who used to play at Prestonsburg, played basketball. Now he's at Wesley Christian. There's Coach Hannah Muncie.
Miss Meade back to serve for the Pirates.
Nice jump serve. Out of bounds. It'll be Prestonsburg's point. Cuts it back to 5 here. And that's going to bring Kennedy Dixon in to serve for the Lady Black Cats. We just hired a Prestonsburg grad as one of the newest members of the D&D crew.
Who?
Caden Aaron.
Oh, yeah. He was with us the other night at Betsy Lane.
Yep. Nice job there by Baylor Hall. Good job there with the kill on that one.
Nice set.
Yeah, good job by Maddie Bevins. Swain setting up Vipperman. And Vipperman going to knock it out.
(17-12) Pirates.
There's Abby Vipperman. She's a senior here on the Pirate squad.
Heck of a softball player too, Darryl.
She is. Good softball player. She comes from a long line of Belfry Pirates. R.P. Vipperman and Kristen Chafin is her parents. I graduated with both of them. One was a cheerleader and one was a multi-sport standout in basketball and football in RP.
Yes.
Really good tight end. There you go, Bipperman. We'll serve it up. She gets it across. Sloan. Nice job. Good play, but not able to keep it in bounds. That was Kaylee Perkins on the swing and the miss. Bipperman gets it across. Good job by Dixon. To right. And you see Allie Hamilton again. Allie Hamilton, one of the better players in the 15th region. You see Hamilton here. She gets it across. Not able to handle it. Ace. And they've cut it to 5 again here. Let's see if Prestonsburg can get over that 5-point hump.
Just hanging around, Daryl.
Yeah. And there's Hamilton.
Nice.
Inbound, yep. And that was Baylor Hall there. Now she'll be back to serve for the Lady Pirates. Baylor Hall, quite the basketball player, too.
Yeah, her and Michaela Mead will be probably the two bigs down low for him this year, right?
Yep, absolutely.
What a serve.
What a nice. Dixon over to Sloan. Setting them up. There's Mead. Nice job. Dixon keeps it alive. Right.
And Swain does an excellent job setting, doesn't
she? She does. She's, I don't care, regardless of class, one of the most skilled volleyball players in the mountains.
Just a true freshman, Daryl.
That's insane.
Yeah.
You can tell she's put the work in.
Plays a lot of, I guess it's called club volleyball, but I guess it's like the AAU circuit with volleyball, right?
Yep. I think it's EKVC, is the Eastern Kentucky Volleyball Club. And this is Kyra Tackett back to serve. Yeah, they do the EKVC, and then BVA is ran by Kayla Van Hoos, and EKVC is Dawn Kenner. And we will be in Paintsville Monday.
Oh, yeah, big game there. Johnson Central, right?
Huge game. Johnson Central, Paintsville, big rivalry game action. There's Hamilton over to right. Not able to get it down there. It's number 8. Or is that 9 on that far side?
I can't see myself.
Yeah, it's number 9.
Number 9,
I think.
yeah.
Yeah, it's Elizabeth Goebel. Doing a good job on that outside slot. It's going to bring Kyra Tackett still serving, and they've cut it to 4. Closest it's been in a while. Yeah, producer KJ, let's talk about the concession stand they got here. They got baked potatoes here at Belfry now.
Baked potatoes, pulled pork.
Yeah.
They're always famous for their hot dog chili.
Yep.
Anything you want down there right now, man. It's awesome. And I got some hot dogs earlier with some jalapeno peppers on. Whew.
Listen, Jimmy Von Smith, I'll tell you his secret back in the day to his chili is made of deer meat. Yeah. And a lot of women said they never ate deer meat. If you've ate a Belfry hot dog, you've ate deer meat. Good job there by Fields. Gets it across. Hamilton. Sloan keeps it alive. Right. Gets it over. Good save there by Wright. Bevins to Fields. Right back over. Tackett to Wright. Back to Sloan. Sloan for the smash.
Oh, wow. Go ahead.
Yeah, and they couldn't control it. Katie Sloan.
She's got some power, Daryl.
She does. Just dang, just a sophomore too, Tommy. There you go. They'll get it across. Yeah, Belfry right here at the end, dropping the ball, leaving the door open for the Lady Black Cats.
Daryl, us doing all their games this year at home, that's what happens to them.
They
fall apart at the end, man. I mean, they get these big leads and they just fall apart.
Yep. Got to find a way to start closing things out. because they're as talented as any roster in the mountains.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, you talk Shelby Valley, Paintsville. There's as much talent. That was in
That's Meade.
Yeah, good job by Meade. There's as much talent on this Belfry roster as there is Paintsville and Shelby Valley.
Absolutely. They just got to get it together and learn how to close.
Yeah, Michaela Meade, her mother Christy just turned 47 the other day.
I know. Happy birthday, Christy.
Yeah.
47, man.
That's a big one. Yep.
Yeah.
There you go. Nice job by Vifferman. Yeah, Vifferman, good hang time. She's the smallest player on the court, but I can guarantee you she's got the biggest heart.
Absolutely.
She is fun to watch play.
Bevins back to serve for the Pirates.
There's Wright. Sloan not able to get it over there. A little mistimed it, just a tad.
Match point for the Pirates, Daryl.
Yep. And this is Maddie Bevins back to serve. It's over. Good dig by. There's Hamilton. That's what you want right there.
Oh, wow.
Yep, and that's off. Belfry, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's a point Black Cats.
Yeah, so right now, Prestonsburg has to play flawless volleyball from here on out. See Jared McCormick in the house, Wimpson Daily News. Good job, Baylor Hall. Nice setup, Meade. Nice touch. Tack it. Get it over. Oh, good setter dump. And that's what Swain, I mean, that just tells you, her talent level.
She does it again there.
Yeah. There's Wright. There's Hamilton with a smash. Swain right there to return it. Meade. And Belfry will win the set. Set one goes to the Lady Pirates. We'll take 25-19. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back for set number 2 here on the D&D Sports Network.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
You're a great outside shooter, but all the talk this year has been you driving.
It's true. I'm going to be driving a Kia Telluride from Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville.
Right now, get a new Kia Telluride with up to $4,500 off the sticker.
So why Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville?
Because when others won't, Walters will.
Come shop us in Pikeville or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank in Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast. It's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
If you're looking for an award-winning tire shop that focuses on customer service that's family-owned and family-operated, stop by and see our friends Jeremy and Chasta at Punk's Tires. If you have a hectic work schedule and you're looking for a non-stressful, convenient way to buy tires, take advantage of Punk's Tires Appointment Saturdays. If they don't have the tire you're looking for, they guarantee it to have it the next day. Punk's Tires can take care of all your needs in tires, wheels, wheel alignments, brakes, rotors, minor mechanic work, and more. They'll treat you like family from the second you walk through the door. Come see us in Virgie, Kentucky, or give us a call at 606-639-TIRE. That's 606-639-TIRE. If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development. And we are back here on Pond Creek as we see Wimpson Daily News. Jared McCormick in the house. He does a great job taking pictures and making sure these girls get coverage.
Oh, Jared does a good job at every sport, man. He's all over the place, and you'll see him up in Charleston, Huntington. Yep. He's everywhere.
He is. He's always make sure, Listen, even when a lot of the newspapers seen us as competitors, Jared was right there making sure that we could take care of the kids in the best possible way.
We've had Jared on the shows before, come on shows with us down there at the Caboose place.
He's called games. He hosts shows. Yeah. But, guys, we're coming back set 2. Belfry took set 1, 25-17, or 25-19.
19.
Yeah, 25-19. Belfry took set 1 over Prestonsburg. We're starting set 2 here. Producer KJ, Tommy Coppage, Daryl McCoy. Want to thank George Swain at State Farm, as well as our good friends at Kessler's Boutique in Williamson, Trailhead Bar and Grill, Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Want to thank Williamson Pharmacy, Markham Ramore and Associates, Punk's Tires, Southside Buildings and Carports. Producer KJ, Southside Buildings and Carports, what do they do? What's their slogan?
It's been so long since I had to say that one.
Their slogan is, they've got you covered.
Yeah, they got you covered.
They
got places in Chapmanville and up here, right?
Here, Chapmanville, and Louisa.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
They got Louisa now, too.
And, just for you guys at home, Southside Buildings and Carports, whether you're looking for a man cave, she shed, utility building, they've got you covered.
We also got Howard Family Pharmacy.
Yes, Howard Family.
Solid Rock Development.
Yep. Proud Prestonsburg supporters.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now and Nelson and Frazier Funeral Home.
Yeah.
There's Meade. Nice kill by Meade. We got Maddie Bevins back to serve for the Lady Pirates. She was honored for her, is it 1,000 digs?
I don't know, girl. I think that's what they said. We was having so many problems about that time.
I think you're correct. And we just heard before the game, I did not know this. Kylie Kenner and Miley Riddle are 1-2 in kills. Yep.
In the state in kills.
That's insane. Top two in the state right here from Eastern Kentucky.
They might be the 2 best players in the state.
Yeah, you could see you got Sacred Heart, schools like that produce a lot of talent. Maddie Bevins keeps it alive. Meade gets it over, nice block. Sloan right back, right. Gives the Black Cats a little breathing room. Free ball coming, right. Up to Sloan. Sloan, nice touch. What they call? I did not see anybody in the net, did you?
Probably called it a push, girl. It's still like a catch instead of
yeah.
That's the only thing I could think of there in that situation. I didn't see nobody in the net myself.
There's Addison Wright. Again, as we mentioned, 500 assists on the season, and she had a game where she had 51 assists.
Wow.
That's crazy. There's Meade. Up to Hamilton, right. Sloan. Nice kill.
Out.
Said it was out, though. It's going to bring Meade back to serve.
We've growed our volleyball content a lot this year, Daryl. We've got so good at it. I mean, the colleges even called us, want us to come do their games.
That's
it.
KCU
exclusively in volleyball, right?
Exclusive. And that's how it started. They said, so we like your volleyball coverage, and now we go over there. And nice job by Randa Maynard. And then they was like, guys, you do such a good job. We want you to do all of our sports.
Yeah.
Look, speaking of D&D gear, here's QB1, Gabe Varney with D&D shirt on.
We must have been calling everybody. You have that shirt on? I have
Yeah. He's QB1 with the JV team. And he's going to be the future of Belfry football.
Absolutely. Kid's a stud.
An amazing kid, too. He's fun. He's hilarious to be around.
Yeah, he's a good kid.
Yeah. Good stock. Raised well. And Swain not able to get to it. You see some of the Pirate football team over there. Can't tell if that's Garrett Maynard in the panda suit or not. And Brody Little in the house.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, good job. Not able to get to it. But I tell you, Baylor Hall put some heat on that one.
If you're tuning in, guys, hit that like and share button. Let's get these numbers up for these young ladies.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. Service error. for the Lady Pirates. And Prestonsburg keeping this close. Belfry stretched out the lead in that last one. Going to bring Dixon up to serve, but Belfry stretched out that lead. And Prestonsburg staying right with them here in set 2. Dixon back to serve.
The libero.
Yep. You go Randall Maynard. Good job by Baylor Hall.
Nice
right.
set.
Yeah, good job by Hamilton. That was in, right?
Yeah.
I couldn't get to it.
I'll tell you what, this young lady, for number 1, has got some size up front for Prestonsburg. She is tall.
She does. Allie Hamilton.
What grade is she in?
Hamilton's a senior.
Oh, okay.
She is. She's every bit of 6'1", 6'2". Kicks it over. Bipperman. Good job there. Oh, Hamilton keeps it alive. Nice kill. The Prestonsburg still right there with it. Hamilton gets it across. Prestonsburg resets. Baylor Hall.
Oh, what a block.
Oh, Pirates keep it alive. What a volley. Here you go. Dixon over to Hamilton. And Prestonsburg wins the volley with an Allie Hamilton kill there. That's fun volleyball right there, producer KJ. It's going to keep Dixon back to serve here. This is Kennedy Dixon. She's also a senior for the Lady Black Cats. There's Meade. Baylor Hall.
Oh, wow,
nice save. Yep. Tell you, Katie Sloan laid her body on the line for that one.
Our man Justin Dillon's tuning in.
Yeah, JD. He's normally here with us.
So he probably had to work. He's probably on his way home. Or maybe they had like a middle school girls game tonight, or basketball.
Or he's on his way up here.
It could be.
Yeah. And another service error for Vipperman to bring Maddie Bevins in the game here. So that's going to bring up Prestonsburg. Who we got serving, Tommy?
Allie Lewis.
Kaylee Lewis.
There's Fields. Up Sloan.
Oh,
right.
watch out.
Yeah.
What a block at the net by Baylor Hall.
Telling you, Baylor Hall. She's one of them, man. She's a silent assassin. Yeah, she don't say much, but she just comes to play. Guys, hit that like and share button. I'm about to do it myself. Let everybody know Thursday Night Volleyball is live on the D&D Sports Network. There's Wright. Good job.
I think she was in the net, wasn't she?
Yeah. There we go. Madonna Chafin says, good job, Abby. Whitey Little says, watching. Good game. And
our man Whitey come up here and sing us, talk to us for a little bit.
Yeah. And Catbird says, good job, y'all.
What a serve. I'll tell you, man, this young lady, it's Allie.
Yeah. Catbird, a legend in Floyd County. Nice. They'll keep it alive over here. Swain setting up Meade. Nice job by Dixon.
Point Pirates.
Was that Meade with the block?
Yes.
Oh. That's going to bring Swain back to serve for the Lady Pirates.
You know, ever since she had her back injury, she's gone away from that jump serve there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little safer too, you know. She's got plenty of years ahead of her to master that. So we're going to see number 22 coming in the game for Prestonsburg again. It's Kyra Tackett. And she'll be right back to serve. She did a good job serving in set 1. And not able to get it across. Meade just misread that one. And Prestonsburg right now hanging on to a 2-point cushion here in set 2. 10-8. Now we get it across. Bevins to Randall Maynard. And that's going to be out. Prestonsburg point. Mr. KJ, look over there. We got the new football coach, Matt Varney, in the house.
Yeah, and his wife.
Yeah, Coach Matt Varney and Jamie, the does a tremendous job here. You know, I mean, he had large shoes to fill, and there's no way he can fill them, but he's doing his best to make sure that the Pond Creek tradition carries on.
Absolutely.
So we'll take a quick break. Be right back here, Thursday Night Volleyball live on the D&D Sports Network.
I started at Double Quick as an associate when I was still in high school, and I quickly realized that there was a career in front of me.
Whenever I was a store manager, I graduated college and I expected to leave about a year after graduation. I knew that this was a place that I could continue to grow, I could continue to be challenged both personally and professionally, and that's the reason that I'm still here today.
Start your career today at Double Quick.
Apply at doublequick.com and start your career today.
We are back here on Pond Creek as we got producer KJ, Daryl McCoy, and Tommy Coppage on the call. Thursday night volleyball, Belfry, Prestonsburg. Belfry leads 1-0. We're in set 2. Prestonsburg with an 11-8 lead. Tackett gets it across. Meade, right back. Meade.
Good job by Meade.
Yeah.
11-9. Prestonsburg up on Belfry here in set number 2. Belfry took set 1, guys. Pretty handily, Daryl.
Yeah, they quite easily. But this one here, Prestonsburg, they've come back with a vengeance. Yeah, I mean, this Prestonsburg team, this is a good ball club.
Absolutely.
I guess that's what you call them, ball club. Nice save by Maddie Bevins, but Bifferman not able to get to it.
I tell you what, man, these volleyball games get good crowds too, Daryl.
They do. Really good crowds. The other night, Betsy Lane, there was a good crowd.
Yeah.
And you had Hazard in the house too. Hazard traveled well. Yeah, the volleyball is really fun. Once you get used to it. Good job, hits it to the back row. Setting up Meade. Meade gets it across and out of bounds. Belfry right now, they better watch. They fell behind 3 right now. This is their biggest deficit of the game. We see Cat Bird says Coach is Braxton doing. Coach Keithley ain't with us, Cat Bird. But him and Braxton are doing well over there in Martin County. They miss Prestonsburg every day.
What a kill from Randa Maynard for the Pirates.
Brody Napier says go number 2. That's Marley Allen or Izzy Curry. I don't know which one you're referring to, but those are the 2 number 2s.
Yeah, we ain't heard anything from Coach. I wonder if he's going to come with us this year in basketball.
I don't know. They have not talked to him since the Martin County move. Nice job.
He's caught up in what Braxton, a lot of things he's doing. He's going somewhere about all the time.
Yeah, I know how it is. I had to do it the last couple of years, and it's hard. Nice job. They get it across.
Nice.
Yeah, couldn't get to it. Elizabeth Goebel just a little short on that one. And that's going to bring back Randa Maynard to serve. Maynard gets it across.
Nice serve.
Yeah. Nice. Allie Hamilton not able to control it. And speaking of super fans, there's one, Alan Wright. That's Cat Bird's right-hand man there. You see him?
He just posted a minute ago, what, D&D, King of the Mountains?
Yep. He's one of our biggest fans.
Another ace.
Yep.
Randa Maynard running off some points here, tied this up for the Pirates.
Speaking of ace, how about Ace Caudle?
Absolutely. He's back now, right?
Yeah, he's back with a vengeance.
I can't wait to see him
Friday night. Yeah. And J.B. Woolham coming off a heck of a performance.
Well,
Good job.
Belfry's lost 2 key pieces for the year, though, in Austin and Bogert.
Yeah. Is Austin out for the year?
Yeah, I told you last night. You must not have paid attention to me.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, they lost him for the year, Daryl. Clyde confirmed it last night on the thing, so yeah, I'm pretty sure it's right.
Pat Stumbo says, go Addie and the Black Cats.
And then, Boger, he'll be out for the year. He's broke his foot against
horrible.
JC, right?
Yep. There's Dixon to serve here for the Black Cats.
Belfry's come back and tied this up.
Yep. To the back row, and Meade, nothing she could do. She had to go for it because it was going to come down inbounds.
Coach Boger got a big win at Williamson last night, his JV team.
Yep. Here's Dixon. Yeah, he got a huge win. And that's a little, that's a little misrepresented. They did play some JV players, but they had a lot of their varsity in different positions. That's something that I didn't notice till I went back and watched.
Yeah.
A lot of the varsity played, they was just out of position. Like Rudy Blackwell was the quarterback.
Yeah.
Instead of Miles Maynard. And then you had Renteria, who was what? He's like third string running back.
Yeah.
Yeah. But still plays a lot of varsity. Nice job there by the Prestonsburg defense.
18-15 Black Cats. Daryl, I see somebody on the top row up there with a D&D shirt on. Right under the Pirates. Does that say D&D?
No.
Oh.
It does look like it, though.
I'm blind. I swear it thought it said D&D.
Well, yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. We'll say it does. But we've got, 5 D&D shirts in the house right now. And I don't know why in the world Tommy comes to work without one.
You're going to have to get him some.
Yeah.
He's going to have to get you some shirts, ain't he, Tommy?
They get it across. There's Dixon. So, a swing. Good job, Baylor Hall. Nice block by Hamilton. They get it across, and they do. There's Wright. Prestonsburg gets it across, swing, sets up Fields. Fields to the back row. Dixon keeps it alive, right? And Prestonsburg will get it over, but out of bounds. Nice volley. We'll bring Bipperman. Last time up, she had a service error, served in the net. Let's see what she does here.
19-17.
Yeah. It's 18-17, ain't it?
19.
Uh-oh. They ain't put the score up yet, have
It's 18-18 now, right?
Yeah. Bipperman making up for the service error earlier. Nice ace. Yep.
19-18 Pirates.
Yeah, I like their little choreographed cheers.
Every team's got their own, right?
Yep, they all do. Good job by Dixon. Right. They get it over. Nice.
What a dink.
A setter's dump by Swain again, and we was talking last set. She's one of the best at that setter's dump.
Yeah, she is. Just a freshman.
Yep. It's insane how skilled she is. And Belfry's come back, took a 2-point lead here, trying to close this thing out with Abby Bipperman back to serve. Good dig by Hamilton. They'll get it over. Let's see, Fields. It's over. Dixon. What do they call somebody in the net?
Yep,
yep, Hamilton, yep. So Belfry will take the point.
Belfry on a run here, Daryl. 21-18 Pirates.
Good volleyball here in set 2. Bipperman. There's a timeout on the court. I think they're calling a timeout.
No.
Well, they sure fooled us, didn't they?
They thought about it.
Yeah. There's Bipperman. Okay. Get it over. Hamilton. Nice job by Hamilton. Bifferman comes up with the dig. Baylor Hall with a big smash. That's her third kill of the set.
Now there's your timeout, Daryl.
Yep, timeout on the court. 22-18. Belfry leads Prestonsburg. We'll be right back on Thursday Night Volleyball. If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today. With tax season coming up, make the smart decision with your money. Stop at Tommy's Auto Sales in Inez, Kentucky. Right now you can get cars, trucks, and SUVs at the best prices around. Tommy's Auto Sale is a proud supporter of the Martin County Cardinals and all Mountain athletes. And we're back here on Pond Creek. Producer KJ, Tommy Coppage, Daryl McCoy on the call. You're watching the Mountain's #1 leader in sporting news, the D&D Sports Network, Thursday Night Volleyball. What do you think, Producer KJ? Do they got enough to close it out?
I think they do.
There's Bifferman.
Ooh, nice serve. That's in.
Who was that?
That's #1. Oh, they called it out.
Wow. Yeah.
That looked in from here, Daryl.
And blame Tommy. He talked them into changing the call.
23-18 Pirates.
Let's see, Bifferman. And that's going to be out. So Prestonsburg, like the Bee Gees, staying alive here. 23-19. Prestonsburg needs to run off a couple. And it's going to bring in number 11. That's Keely Lewis. Is it Kaylee?
I think it's Kaylee Lewis.
Odd way to spell it, ain't it?
Yeah. Could be wrong.
And we'll go with Kaylee because I've never heard of Keely. There you go. Meade. Fields. Good job. There's right to Hamilton. Hamilton. And good job by Allie Hamilton.
This young lady has some power, Daryl.
Yes, she does.
Yes. Don't look now. Prestonsburg down 3.
Mm-hmm. Lewis gets it across. Good dig. Fields keeps it alive. They got to get it across. They do. Baylor Hall. Right. Setting up Hamilton again. Oh, nice return. Bevins to Hamilton and blocked. Baylor Hall says it ain't happening. Not on me.
Match point for the Pirates.
That was a big-time dig. You can see now how Maddie Bevins got 1,000 digs in her career.
And Baylor Hall wins the serve.
Yeah. And they can't get – oh, can they get it across? Nope.
Ace.
And that's going to be it. Pirates will win set 2 here on Thursday Night Volleyball. They'll go up 2-0 on the Lady Black Cats. We'll take a quick break. Be right back. Set 3 coming up.
5 times is a charm. Congratulations to the awesome team at Precision Heating, Cooling, Electrical for earning its 5th National Best of the Best Award for customer satisfaction, the only HVAC company in West Virginia to earn our award for 5 straight years. If you need heating, cooling, electrical work, a fantastic generator, residential or commercial, done right at a fair price by honest experts, remember the name, Precision Heating, Cooling, Electrical. Visit PreciseHeatingCooling.com for an appointment. Precision, the best of the best, again.
Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. You get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 or reach us Monday through Friday.
If you're looking for a friendly and fun atmosphere to enjoy your daily cuisine, come to Cheech's Pizza in Lenore, West Virginia. Cheech's Pizza has world-renowned cheese sticks, delicious pizza, and the best subs in the pizza and pasta game. Don't forget to take advantage of our milkshake shop located inside. Bring your family down to meet ours. We are the place that treats you like family from the second you pull in the parking lot. We look forward to seeing you here at Cheech's Pizza. We are back here on Pond Creek. We got Thursday Night Volleyball on the D&D Sports Network with producer KJ, Daryl McCoy, and Tommy Coppage as Belfry leads 2-0 after coming back. It took a comeback by the Lady Pirates there to come back and knock that one off there. Tough way to go for Prestonsburg. They led a lot of the second set, but wasn't able to close it out.
Yeah, we'll see if Prestonsburg can make a comeback here. Down 2 sets, they got some work to do.
Yeah, they, Pirate fans, this Pirate team, they've had trouble closing things out. So I can guarantee you right now, Coach Hannah Muncie's hoping that Belfry's got it in them to, they can smell blood and not take their foot off their neck here, then smell the blood in the water and try to close this out.
Yeah, you definitely can't let them hang around, because if they come back and win, Prestonsburg wins a set or two, then that's going to change the momentum. You don't want to see that if you're Belfry.
Absolutely not. So as we're sitting here getting ready to get things going here, guys, make sure you hit that like and share button, get these numbers up. Let us know where you're watching from and who you're rooting for down in the comment section below. Dixon will start out serving for the Lady Black Cats here in set 3. And that was a good job there. Perkins coming up, making a play at the net. Kaylee Perkins. There's Dixon. Get over to Randa Maynard. Randa Maynard putting some mustard on that one.
Yeah, that was all they could handle with that one right there.
Yep.
She put some heat behind it.
Now you're going to see Maddie Bevins back in the libero spot. They'll get it across. Right. Over to Perkins. Good dig. I'm telling you, it didn't play in Belfry's favor there, but you can tell why Maddie Bevins has got 1,000 career digs. This girl is everywhere on the floor. Now, we're going to see Kaylee Lewis back to serve.
Yes, she leads Belfry with 196 digs coming into this game, so she's definitely putting in some work.
She's got 196.
Yeah, coming into this game.
Get it over. Nice job, Swain to Meade. Meade gets it back. Sloan keeps it alive. Perkins to Hall. Hall to the back row. Nothing there, though, out of bounds. And Prestonsburg will take the point.
Baylor Hall, just a sophomore. You know she's got a lot of growing to do by the time she gets a senior.
Kaylee Lewis serving. Get over Baylor Hall. Nice job to the back row. Dixon keeps it alive. Sloan, and they're not able to catch up with it.
Yeah, both teams definitely hustling. You'd like to see that if you're the head coach.
There's head coach Matt Varney, Belfry football head coach. One of the most tradition-rich football programs in all the Bluegrass. Get it in. Yeah, Randa Maynard just mistimed that one.
Yeah, she'd like to have that one back, probably.
There you go, Hamilton Hamilton to serve. Nice jump serve by Hamilton. Sorry about that. Baylor Hall gets it across right over to Sloan. Sloan to the back row. Meade to Swain to Baylor Hall. Good dig by Hamilton. Nice volley here. Keeps it alive right. Taps it over. No good. Vipperman. Nice job, Vipperman, closing it out there. Vipperman, we've seen her many times. She may not be the tallest player on the court, but I am thoroughly surprised at how well she attacks from the sides. She is really good playing on them edges as an edge attacker. Can't remember the correct term for that, but
great job by Belfry taking serve away from Hamilton. She's got one of the better serves, I believe.
Outside hitter.
Today.
I think that's what it's called, outside hitter. And Randa Maynard, she'll get it across. Yep, Belfry keeps it alive. Maddie Bevins, there's Vipperman. Vipperman back to Dixon. Right, sets up Sloan. Sloan, nice job by Katie Sloan.
Bit outside, I think they called that one. It was close.
Oh, they did call it out, didn't they?
Yeah.
I don't know. That was really close.
Yeah, it was.
It looked in to me. Yeah. The top official made the call on that one. Perkins gets it across. There's Swain. Good job. Now, one thing we've seen, producer KJ, is in today's game, it seems like Coach Muncie's kind of figured out her lineup. He don't have his headset on. Now it feels like Coach Muncie has took and figured out what her lineup is, and you're seeing some of the players play a lot more like Swain was being brought in and out, and she's now sticking with a solid rotation now throughout the game. Here you go, nice job. They keep it alive right over to Sloan. And Prestonsburg will take the point. Prestonsburg hanging right with them here in set 3.
Yeah, they're definitely not going away.
Belfry not wanting to allow this one to go much further because they don't want to give Prestonsburg any signs of light here, Tommy.
Yeah, it's 2-0. You definitely want to close this one out and go home with a W. Yeah, a lot of their sets have went all 5 sets, I think, is what we heard earlier, and they'd like to close one out in 3 if they could to help their confidence.
Catbird says kids should no call the game. This happens too much. Should not call the game. This happens too much. What are you talking about? You talking about the side judges. That's something that, I don't think JD, Justin Dillon, says, what's up, boys? How you doing, Justin Dillon? Good to see you tuning in. Catbird didn't like the call there a while ago and said, nice kill, alley chick, Amy Halbert says. Madonna Chafin says, go Abby. Yeah, I agree that kids shouldn't, especially, when you got kids from, your own school sometimes, that you'll see happen at some places. It's just natural, for kids, in a close game, to sometimes be biased. And, but I do understand, it's very hard, it's, the funding just ain't there, to hire somebody to cover, full time like it should be. But, that would be the answer is hire some adults, to do it. Some I guess certified officials, but they don't. They just don't do it in high school volleyball. You see it all the time. Students from the school. Now, I will say line judge over here, Crystal Smith, doing a tremendous job in the D&D gear.
Yeah, as long as they're neutral, I think that's the main thing. You don't want anybody biased down there calling them.
Jackie Hall says go Belfry. Here's Dixon. Yeah, I don't think it's been a bad called game though. I think they've been a couple calls that I would disagree with, but I've seen a lot worse. Bevins keeps it alive.
Yeah, and it's hard to get them all right,
Yeah.
Nice
Good job,
here.
Dixon. Nice job. Allie Hamilton keeps it alive. Perkins gets it across. Nice job by the Black Cats. Here comes Meade, right back to Dixon. Right to Perkins. Perkins to the back row. Belfry back on the offensive. Good job by Hamilton.
That was a nice exchange there.
It was.
Abby Vipperman checking into the game for Belfry.
Yeah, nice job by Allie Hamilton. And you can see right now Coach Akers talking to the official. I don't think she agreed with something that happened there.
Yeah, they got the point there. I'm not sure what happened.
Yeah, Catbird said parents can call the game. Yeah, I think that would be a little better. But just a lot of parents though. Bad as I hate to say it, a lot of them won't put in that time if they do come. They're wanting to watch their kid and they won't step up and do it. I've seen them many times, ask in basketball to run the play clock or something like that. But and you're sitting here, set 3 right now. Prestonsburg leads 9-8. We want to thank George Swain at State Farm, Howard Family Pharmacy, Cray Solder Rock Development, Nelson and Frazier Funeral Home, Sims Furniture, El Rodeo in Prestonsburg. I want to thank Punk's Tire, Markham Ramora and Associates. Also want to thank our good friends at Williamson Pharmacy, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, Kessler's Boutique, and Southside Buildings and Carports for sponsoring today's action.
Belfry's retaking the lead here, 10-9 in set number 3.
Swain not able to get with it. And Black Cats right back. Says they'll take the point and take the possession. Substitution coming in. That's going to bring Kaylee Lewis back in the game. The Catbird, we normally see you in the building here with Alan Wright. Where you at tonight? Here we go, Meade.
Nice spike by Meade.
Yeah, Meade. Just hit it where they ain't. Yeah, that's what we talk to volleyball players all the time and ask them what their secret is, and they said we just hit it where they ain't.
Sounds easy, but you're out there doing it.
It does.
And not as easy as it sounds.
There's Meade gets it across. There's Wright over to Hamilton. Good job by Sloan to Wright to Hamilton. Hamilton Bevins. And Belfry not able to get to it.
Yeah, Hamilton with that height advantage there on the net. It's hard to contend with that.
Speaking of big-time sponsors, we see one over there right now on the wall, the D&D Sports Network. Good job there by Baylor Hall. She gets it across. Nice job by Hall.
Yeah, they've done a good job taking the serve away from Hamilton tonight.
So that's going to bring Randall Maynard. Yeah, that's what they've. That's what you want to do. You don't want to allow Allie Hamilton in that service spot for long. She's going to be a little out there, and Right now, Pirates have took a 2-point lead. This is their largest lead of the game. Miranda Maynard. Good dig there by Dixon over to Sloan. Katie Sloan, nice job. Vipperman keeps it alive. Baylor Hall gets it across. Hamilton. Good setter's dump by Wright. Vipperman.
Nice.
Oh, they keep it alive. Dixon to the back row. And let me call it somebody. I tell you, I know it's the right call, but I hate when officials stop play on a good volley.
Yeah. I was interested to see how that was going to play out.
I was too. You don't get to see them a lot, but when they do, I like to see them go.
Did they call someone in the net on that? Or?
The Catbird said she's been fighting a bad code. Well, prayers coming out to you, Catbird. The Catbird's huge partner and friend with D&D Sports Network. We appreciate everything you do for us, Catbird, and we're praying you get better. Chris Robinette says, go McKalen. So, again, we're waiting. You see the Belfry faithful over there.
Maynard on the serve.
Yeah. Nice job by Perkins getting it over there. Swain with the block. There's Sloan, keeps it alive. Meade to Hall. Vipperman sends it to the back row. Good job by Hamilton to right. And here comes Katie Sloan. Nice. And Baylor Hall with a huge kill there. And every time, the Pirates, when it comes down, start getting to the end of the set, Baylor Hall steps her game up.
Yeah, she's come through a lot, especially in the first two sets.
Yeah, she's really good at getting stronger as the set continues. Vipperman to Hall. There's Hamilton. Right. Good job by Perkins. Over to Maynard. Vipperman. And I don't say a player was in a net, but see, I don't know. I miss that a lot. I
look down, the net's not moving. It makes me wonder what happened.
Yeah, but, they're right there, so, I know they're making the right call. I just don't know what they're seeing or what they're doing. Here you go. There's Perkins. Good job by Perkins. She's going to earn her a break for that big play, and as she gets Prestonsburg back on the offensive. And that's going to bring Tackett back in for the Lady Black Cats.
Tackett coming in. She's got 8 service aces on the season.
There you go. That's in, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. So big play there.
That's about as perfectly placed as you can put it right there.
There's a timeout on the court. They'll take one. We will too. You're watching the D&D Sports Network here on Pond Creek.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Back here on Pond Creek, Tommy Coppage, producer KJ, Daryl McCoy. Right now we're in set 3. Belfry is leading 2-0, and right now the Pirates have a 5-point lead, 17-12 here in set 3.
Belfry in control, total control right now, looking to close this one out. Up 5 here on potentially the last set.
They are, and you can watch Thursday Night Volleyball on the D&D Sports Network, courtesy of George Swain at State Farm, located in Williamson, West Virginia, and another service ace for Vipperman.
Net.
And that right there, you know, there was a horn, and Prestonsburg gives it back to her. That's good sportsmanship.
Yeah.
They gives it back to her and says the horn messed you up, so let's see how they do here. Ooh. Pirates get the point and the ace, Vipperman.
Yeah, that's really good sportsmanship there by Prestonsburg.
Huh? Yeah. There you go, Vipperman. So, right over to Sloan. Katie Sloan putting some heat on it. Not able to return it. Nice job there by Katie Sloan.
Yeah, she's been pretty solid over in that corner.
No.
We'll have Addison Wright serving here for Prestonsburg. Down 5, 13-18.
Addison Wright, really good setter. Get it across. That's Sloan up to Wright, setting up Sloan again. Nice job. Good teamwork there by Wright and Sloan.
Prestonsburg chipping into that lead a little bit here.
Yeah. Addison Wright, multi-sport athlete there at Prestonsburg. Good basketball player, too. Nice. Fields, and they're going to say a Belfry player. I think they said that Baylor Hall was in the net. And all of a sudden, Prestonsburg's cut the lead to 3.
Yeah, we've seen this a couple times. Belfry will get the lead, and Prestonsburg starts chipping into it.
Belfry will get the point and the possession back here. Guys, tomorrow we got a slew of football games on. We got Mingo Central versus Wyoming East in our Logan Bank and Trust game of the week. We got our Friday night football, Belfry versus Pike Central, and then Citizens Bank of Kentucky game of the week, Lawrence County versus Letcher Central. Over. Fields. Good job there. Prestonsburg keeping it alive. Meade to Swain. Swain, nice hitter dump. Now. Oh, how did she?
Great effort there.
Wow, Swain went in the bleachers to get that, but not able to come up with the points.
Great effort from both of these teams tonight.
It is, Tommy. These two teams are really going at it. And looky here, Prestonsburg's cut this to 2 here in set 3. They said they don't want to go back to the Berg with an L. Swain over to Meade.
Nice.
Yeah, good block there by Hamilton.
(19-18). They've cut it to 1 here.
Good return. And Prestonsburg ties it up. 19-all here in set 3, and you got Katie Sloan back in the server spot.
Nice comeback here by Prestonsburg.
There's Maddie Bevins to Meade. Over to Swain. I don't know what they called there. And all the momentum has went to Coach Akers and the Prestonsburg Lady Black Cats as they lead 20-19 here in set 3. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
You're a great outside shooter, but all the talk this year has been you driving.
It's true. I'm going to be driving a Kia Telluride from Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville.
Right now, get a new Kia Telluride with up to $4,500 off the sticker.
So why Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville?
Because when others won't, Walters will.
Come shop us in Pikeville or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank in Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy.
And we are back here. Katie Sloan serving with Prestonsburg leading 2019. Belfry. Nice job there by the Lady Black Cats. They have not just stowed the momentum. They are on a mini run here.
I believe that's about seven in a row they've run off, somewhere along there.
Yes, they have. The Belfry needs to find a way to get the momentum back in their favor. And up there, bad break for the Black Cats as Hamilton swings and misses. See, you got Swain back to serve here. And that's out of bounds. So Prestonsburg up 22-20 with Dixon going back to serve. Nice. Allie Hamilton went up high to block that one.
Yeah, Prestonsburg looks like a totally different team all of a sudden.
And Belfry calls a 20 or a timeout with Prestonsburg leading 23-20. We'll stay right here during this one. Let's take a second to thank Southside Buildings and Carports. Well, Tommy, if you're looking to buy a man cave, she shed, utility building, Southside Buildings and Carports has you covered. I also want to thank Bruce Walters Ford, Punk's Tire. I want to thank our good friends at George Swain at State Farm. If it wasn't for George Swain, we probably wouldn't be doing we definitely wouldn't be the mountain leader in volleyball. But George Swain stepped up and he said, listen, he said, I want to make sure that volleyball is a premier sport on D&D Sports Network. And ever since he come on as a sponsor, listen, there's no other media outlet that's done anywhere close to the volleyball games we've done this season.
Thank you, Mr. George Swain.
Yep, and then I want to thank Kessler's Boutique. Homecoming's coming up. Make sure you go down and check them out for all your formal wear. Kessler's Boutique in Williamson, West Virginia. There's Meade. Sets up Randall Maynard. Good job. There's Hamilton. Hamilton with a nice touch.
Nice.
Yep. Right now, Belfry just getting out of position, and this is set point here for the Lady Black Cats.
I think Belfry was expecting the spike there, and she just kind of laid it over.
She did, and right now, here you go. You got Kennedy Dixon back to serve. Gets it across. And Maynard to right. Dixon. Good job by Swain over to Meade. Dixon. Right. Gets it to Hamilton. Hamilton. Oh, nice dig. And that's going to be it. Prestonsburg takes set 2, 24-20. We'll be right back. See if the Black Cats can continue the momentum in set 4. If you're looking for an award-winning tire shop that focuses on customer service that's family-owned and family-operated, stop by and see our friends Jeremy and Chasta at Punk's Tires. If you have a hectic work schedule and you're looking for a non-stressful, convenient way to buy tires, take advantage of Punk's Tires Appointment Saturdays. If they don't have the tire you're looking for, they guarantee it to have it the next day. Punk's Tires can take care of all your needs in tires, wheels, wheel alignments, brakes, rotors, minor mechanic work, and more. They'll treat you like family from the second you walk through the door. Come see us in Virgie, Kentucky, or give us a call at 606-639-TIRE. That's 606-639-TIRE. If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development.
I started at Double Quick as an associate when I was still in high school, and I quickly realized that there was a career in front of me.
Whenever I was a store manager, I graduated college and I expected to leave about a year after graduation. I knew that this was a place that I could continue to grow, I could continue to be challenged both personally and professionally, and that's the reason that I'm still here today.
Start your career today at Double Quick.
Apply at doublequick.com and start your career today.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today. With tax season coming up, make the smart decision with your money. Stop at Tommy's Auto Sales in Inez, Kentucky. Right now you can get cars, trucks, and SUVs at the best prices around. Tommy's Auto Sale is a proud supporter of the Martin County Cardinals and all Mountain athletes. And we're back here on Pond Creek. Producer KJ, Daryl McCoy, and Tommy Coppage on the call here. As we're coming out in set 4, Belfry leads 2-1. Prestonsburg takes set 3, keeps the Black Cats alive here.
And Prestonsburg will take the first point here this 4th set. They're down 2-1. Dixon coming in to serve for Prestonsburg.
Good job there by Vifferman. Hamilton. Nice job. Right now, Prestonsburg continues the momentum.
Yeah, they got to find a way to stop Hamilton right there in the middle.
There you go.
Out of bounds a little bit there. Go back to Belfry. Belfry takes over serve, down 2-1. Michaela Mead on the serve. And in the net, so it'll go back to Prestonsburg. Callie Lewis on the serve for Prestonsburg.
Good job, Baylor Hall. Addie Wright over to Hamilton.
Wow.
Nice. Hamilton put a little extra sauce on that one, Tommy.
Look out. I think she took one of the bench players out with that one.
Yeah, remind you Varsity Blues when he throws the football and hits the mascot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I saw that. That's a turn back the clock.
Yeah, no, nice block. I'm telling you right now, Prestonsburg has took the momentum, and Belfry has no answer for them. You know, right now, the way things are going, we're going to go to a 5th set.
Yeah.
Yeah, Belfry's got to find a way to curb the momentum. I don't know what's happened to them, but they're just flat right now. Good job there by Vifferman. They get back in the fray. Right over to Hamilton. Hamilton to the back row. Meade returns it. Good job by Swain. Sloan to right. And here comes Perkins. Going to be out of bounds, so Belfry see if they can build off this.
Yeah, down 5-2. They don't want to get too far behind here. They want to chip into this lead and try to get some of this momentum back.
I want to remember to everybody, hit that like and share button, get these numbers up here. Guys, we got high school volleyball on the D&D Sports Network. D&D is your volleyball leader here in the mountains. Nice. And nobody's even going after that. They said Allie Hamilton, there's too much sting on that return. Nobody wants that heat.
And Hamilton will be serving here. Belfry's done a pretty good job so far of taking serve away from her. We'll see what happens here.
Good job there by Meade. And again, an ace, service ace for Allie Hamilton.
She had 23 coming into this game, so I'm sure she's added a few to that tally.
So we got a timeout on the floor. We'll take one with them. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Smokey Armstrong here from United Motorsports of Belfry. Looking for your next adventure? We've got the motorcycles, side-by-sides, and ATVs needed to take your riding to the next level. Whether you're hitting the track, enjoying the trails, exploring the open road, or seeking comfort and style, we've got you covered with trusted brands like Honda, Polaris, and Kawasaki. At United Motorsports, we're not just about selling power sports. We're passionate about helping you find the perfect ride. Our team will work with you to customize your vehicle, offer expert advice, and provide top-notch service. No matter where your adventure takes you, ready to get started? Call us at 606-237-7311 or visit www.unitedmotorsportsbelfry.com or stop by today. Your next.
We are back here. There's Bevins. They kick it over to Hall. Addie Wright. Good job by Perkins. Nice dig by Meade. And right now, Belfry,
nice effort.
Yeah, Belfry's just out of sorts. They got to get out of this rotation right here. They got to find a way to get Maddie Bevins back in the center of that back row there, and maybe get Vipperman back there.
Oh, there's another ace.
Yeah, Belfry right now just. They're out of sorts.
Well, 9-2. It's going to be hard to get out of this deficit they dug.
There's Allie Hamilton, guys, and you can see the Citizens Bank of Kentucky end zone shot there. Hope you guys like that. Catbird says Allie is on fire. Yes, she is. Allie Hamilton right now she's a huge reason, the main reason that Prestonsburg has come back in this game and made this a contest.
Yeah, she's had an unbelievable game.
That was out, I think, from where. Yep, it looked out to me.
That'll make it 11-2.
Right now, Belfry's just looking for any kind of break in action. I'll call it 10-2, I guess. Nice job. Another ace. And I tell you, Allie Hamilton right now is on a tear. Good job there. That's Randall Maynard to Baylor Hall. Sloan to Hamilton. Oh, nice job, Sloan. Can you dig it? And Vipperman just too much on it. Prestonsburg controlling everything right now.
Yeah, everything going Prestonsburg way right now.
Lady Blackcat said, hey, they didn't come to Pond Creek to leave without the dub. Guys, you're watching the Mountains leader in sporting news, the D&D Sports Network. Thursday night volleyball. Swain to Vipperman. Vipperman. Another point. 13-2. Prestonsburg dominating set 4 here. If you're just tuning in, Prestonsburg trails 2-1, but you wouldn't know it by the way they're playing in set 4. We'll be right back. More Thursday Night Volleyball on the D&D Sports Network.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
You're a great outside shooter, but all the talk this year has been you driving.
It's true. I'm going to be driving a Kia Telluride from Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville.
Right now, get a new Kia Telluride with up to $4,500 off the sticker.
So why Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville?
Because when others won't, Walters will.
Come shop us in Pikeville or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
And there we go. As you seen Trent Noah, he trusts Bruce Walters Ford just like I trust Bruce Walters Ford. The D&D Mobile is a Bruce Walters Ford vehicle. And, Trent Noah, we got with Trent Noah, and he said, listen, Walters done me right, so he said he'll do you right. And I went over there, picked up the D&D Mobile, and one thing I learned, Producer KJ, when others won't, Walters will. Now Belfry finally got Hamilton out of that server spot. And you could look at Prestonsburg now down in their stance here. I mean, these girls are not wanting to lose this match.
Yeah, they're definitely playing with a lot of confidence right now.
And there they get the point. Bifferman will take a seat on the bench. We'll bring in Farrah Fields for the Lady Pirates. By the way, Tommy, do you like haunted houses?
Yeah, sometimes.
Listen, the best haunted house in the Coalfields, bar none, is Hauntotopia of Blackberry. It's in the old Blackberry School. It's an old schoolhouse, a 3-story schoolhouse. And you talking about, it's Hollywood-esque in the stuff that they got done there. Like it's well worth the money. And if you want a night of great family fun and entertainment, go over to Hauntotopia of Blackberry starting August 1st.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about that place, and I heard they do a really good job over there.
They do. It's amazing the work that they put in it to get. It's hard to believe that we got something that nice here in the mountains. I love when people in the community come together to give us stuff like that here in the Coalfields.
Yeah, a lot of times stuff like that in rural areas,
Yep.
It makes it a little more difficult to get. But
it does. There's Swain over to Meade. Nice job, Meade. Now, right now, Belfry needs to run off a few here.
Yeah, down 10 here. They definitely got a tough road ahead in this set.
Hamilton can't control it. Belfry gets the point. Yeah, this is mine and producer KJ's alma mater here. This is where we went to school, Tommy.
Okay. Yeah, Belfry has great tradition. I know I'm up from around Louisville, and it seems like it was Belfry and Central always in the championship in football.
They've played 7 times, I think, in the state championship game. They played 7 times against each other. And listen, and you hate it, man, because the two coaches that led them 2 programs are no longer with us.
Yeah.
It was Coach Haywood, and what was Louisville Central's Tyrone Scroggins, yeah.
Yeah, 2 high school football legends right there.
Yep. And Philip Haywood, he's the GOAT. I mean, listen, there's no 1A, 1B. There is 1A. Philip Haywood is the GOAT of high school football in the state of Kentucky. And he's still the all-time winningest coach and will probably forever be. Dudley Hilton's still active, but I don't think he'll ever pass him. And he was voted Coach of the Year in the nation one year.
Coach Haywood was?
Yep. Nice job. There's Farrah Fields. There's Hamilton. And I tell you, one that grew up, and he's part of that Coach Haywood coaching tree, is Wes Hager at Prestonsburg. Wes Hager has learned under Jim Matney and Philip Haywood, and his father played for Coach Haywood. West, he claims Coach Haywood, and he says, listen, he said, count me as a Haywood guy. So Prestonsburg in good hands there.
Yeah, he's doing a nice job at Prestonsburg. They've started this season out about as good as you'd want to.
They have. Here we go, guys. Let us know where you're watching, who you're rooting for. Nice job there. They keep Meade. Nice setter's dump. Sloan. Oh, they keep it alive. Meade with the block.
Job.
17 to, I think it's 8 now.
Belfry starting to show a little bit of fight.
Yep. Let's see, guys. Hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up. I'm going to go share it myself. You guys join me if you don't care. Nice return. Meade keeps it alive. Over. Belfry getting the point. Nice job by Meade.
17-9. Prestonsburg still on top here. It's fourth set.
I'll tell you, this girl they got serving, one of the most skilled volleyball players in the Cofields. The Miss Abrielle Swain. Good block there by Sloan. Getting the possession back for Prestonsburg here. And the Lady Black Cats, they got to close this out. They can't give Belfry any life here.
Yeah, you definitely want to go ahead and close this set out here and even things up at 2-2.
And be out of bounds. There you go, Sloan. And Fields is going to go out, and that's going to bring in Lily McCoy. This is the first time we've seen McCoy today.
I believe so. She's listed as a freshman here, so her first action.
You see Lily right there. We know Lily from her days playing basketball. She was a good basketball player in middle school. Good job keeping it alive, Bevins. Good job. And they've also
nice dig.
They also brought in Baylor Smith, I think. Ain't that number 5? Yeah, Bailey Smith. Good job there. Nice job there by McCoy. Oh, Swain with the dig. Smith gets it over to Bevins. There's Wright. Hamilton. Allie Hamilton smoked that one.
Tell you what, Blevins has done a great job defending that net spike by Williams. Hamilton.
Yeah. And here's Katie Sloan back to serve. I just noticed she's wearing number 24. That's the same number her brother wears in basketball. Her brother played for me on my D&D Mountain Elite AAU program.
Blevins back to serve for Belfry.
There's Katie's parents, Mike and Kelly. Two great people. Nice dig. Oh, I don't know about that one. It was like Baylor Hall got under it, but.
Yeah, that was a close call there.
Well, she's not arguing, so I'm going to say they made the right call.
Dixon will take over serve for Prestonsburg.
Yep. Good job. Smith gets it over. Dixon gets under it, over to right. Here comes Hamilton. Hamilton, nice off speed. And listen, if Belfry don't fix that, that Prestonsburg scored half of their points right there, right behind that front line. They're sneaking it over there, and nobody's in the middle of the floor.
Yeah.
We've seen them do it all game. Set 3, I'd say at least 7 to 8 of their points come from that same spot.
They're expecting a hard spike now, and she just kind of tipped that one over. And great job to fake out the other team.
Yeah. And Belfry will take the point here. They're going to have to play a near flawless ending here to set 4 if they want to win this one. But let's see if they can gain any momentum, because Prestonsburg has stolen it, and right now they look like the favorites to win this game.
And that's Hamilton again.
And there, speaking of birthdays, over there is Christy Thompson. Happy 47th.
Happy birthday, Christy Thompson.
Yeah. The celebrating it by watching a good game of volleyball here. Here we go. Baylor Hall, nice job by Baylor Hall. Just stretched out to get that one. Snuck it right over the net. (23-12). Here comes Bailey Smith. Gets it over. Good job by Wright.
Just in.
Is that in?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know about that one. And that's going to bring up set point here. And look who it is serving.
That's exactly who you want back there if you're Prestonsburg with the.
It is. She started the game. She reeled off about 9 straight points in the server spot.
Yes, sir.
Hamilton gets over to Swain, the Vipperman. Good job by Dixon over to Sloan. Sloan puts a little heat on it. Belfry returns it. Good job. Nice save. Belfry keeps it alive. Nice setter's dunk by Swain.
Look out.
Yeah. Oh, blocked at the net.
Nice block.
Katie Sloan allows Prestonsburg to tie things up here. 2 sets apiece. We'll go. What'd they call? No, they're going to say it's out. Wow. I don't know what they called. Either way, yeah. I thought to me the game was over.
Well, it's a bit outside.
Yeah. No.
I tell you what, Sloan put some heat behind it too.
She
On that
does.
spike.
She punched it home. You're going to have Vipperman to serve for the Lady Pirates. Vipperman gets it across. She's going to score there. Vipperman.
Yeah, Belfry starting to make it interesting here.
Yep.
Still down by 9, so still a lot of work to do.
Yep. Justin Dillon says you're dead, producer KJ.
We sent him to Crown's funeral home.
Yeah, there you go. Tommy getting the hang of this thing, ain't he? Well, we'll go to Nelson and Frazier in this one. Well, I tell you, I delivered it, but producer KJ was the one giving me the birthday wishes. You know, it's but you know, at the end of the day, you know, that's all we try to do is tell them fans happy birthday and pass on the word. Guys, 25-16. Prestonsburg wins set 2. We are tied up 2 sets apiece. We'll be right back. Set 5 coming up here in a moment on the D&D Sports Network. And we're back here in set number 5. As guys, we want to make sure that you guys tune in and hit that like and share button. Want to know where you're rooting, who you're rooting for, and where you're watching from? Make sure you call Punk's Tires, Markham Ramore and Associates, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, Kessler's Boutique. Also want to thank our good friends at Williamson Pharmacy, Punk's Tires, Southside Buildings and Carports, Howard Family Pharmacy, Crace Solid Rock Development, Nelson and Frazier Funeral Home, and Sims Furniture. Guys, couldn't do it without our sponsors. Please make sure you frequent their business, like their Facebook page, and tell them you heard about them on D&D Sports.
Dixon with the serve.
Yep. Belfry takes the lead on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard, top right-hand corner of your screen. Tommy, if you're going to buy a Lazy Boy this winter to kind of pack it in and hibernate until summer, make sure you go to Craig Dameron Furniture. They got great deals on all furniture items.
I absolutely will. I'll be looking for one of those soon.
There you go. That's Hamilton. Swain to Meade. Meade, nice job by Meade. Belfry coming out with a lot more energy here in set 5.
Yeah, that's what you want if you're Belfry. Last 2 sets didn't really go their way, and they're trying to turn it around here in the 5th and final set.
Well, you can tell their energy's turned up here. There's Hamilton. Nice job by Hamilton, and Swain not able to return it.
Yeah, that there's been kind of the Achilles heel for Belfry tonight is Hamilton right there in the middle.
Let's see who we got here. This looks like Kaylee Lewis back to serve. Baylor Hall keeps it alive. Nice job by Vipperman. And a block at the net by Perkins.
Yeah, that was a nice block.
Perkins has come up clutch here. Guys, set 5. You know, make sure you let your friends and your neighbors know we got a barn burner brewing here on Pond Creek. And Hamilton hit that twice.
Yes, she did.
Yeah, and that's what the Pirates are saying, like, what, how did that happen?
I think Belfry, Prestonsburg may have got away with one there.
They did. They did, 1,000%. That was definitely a double hit, but, you know, either way, Prestonsburg are looking to take advantage and capitalize on it.
Yeah.
Good job. Good serve by Kaylee Lewis. Vipperman's got to get it over. She does. Wright's going to set up Hamilton here. Nice job, Hamilton. Painted the back line with it.
That was close.
Yeah.
Did they give that one to Prestonsburg?
Yeah. It's Prestonsburg's point. Amy Halbert says, "Go Black Cats." Get it over. Vipperman to Dixon. Right back to Hamilton. Nice job off speed stuff with Hamilton there to get it over. Good dig.
Nice.
Yep. So Belfry catches a break there. Telling you guys, we talked about it earlier. You know, the crowd that you're getting here for volleyball games now just tells you how fast this sport is growing.
Nice ace.
Yeah. Really good ace there. And again, as we've seen, there's Belfry head coach Matt Varney cheering on the Pirates here. Does a fabulous job here, not just as a football coach, but as an administrator as well. Want to thank Boo Hager, Matt Varney, and all the administration here for allowing D&D Sports Network to cover these Pirates. Good job by Perkins. She'll get it over. And Meade not able.
I think Meade would like to have that one back 9 out of 10 times. She's going to get that one over probably.
And look who you got back to serve, Allie Hamilton. If you're Prestonsburg, you got to like where you're at.
Yes.
Good jump serve. Nice dig by Meade. There's Sloan. Nice. And again, right there, right behind that back line or that front line is where they're putting it, and they have no answer for it.
Good job by Sloan to recognize there wasn't nobody standing there.
You know, I'm telling you, I may go here. Nice dig there by Meade.
Nice.
You know, I think the Pirates, you know, I think they play really good defense when you got Farrah Fields out there. And right now she's not in this lineup. But I think, you know, they're a better defensive lineup when she's on the floor. There's Sloan, nice job. Vipperman to right over to Sloan. Vipperman keeps it alive. Swain. Oh, blocked by Baylor Hall. She stuffed that one.
Yeah, that was up for grabs. It could have went either way there.
Big play by Baylor Hall.
Maynard back to serve.
There you see. Gabe Varney in the house, future quarterback of the Pirates. Nice block. Baylor Hall gets up there. Swain setting up Hall. Hall smashes that one. And Belfry all of a sudden gains a little momentum here. Let's see if they can turn this into something, or will Prestonsburg shut it down. Got Randa Maynard back to serve. Randa gets it over, and Prestonsburg will substitute here. They're going to bring in number 9, Elizabeth Goebel. Will be back in the game for the Lady Black Cats. Tack it. Yeah, sent that one sailing. So we're tied up 7-all here on the Craig Damon Furniture scoreboard. You're watching set 5 here on Pond Creek. Belfry won sets 1 and 2. Prestonsburg won 3 and 4. And now it's anybody's game.
Nice serve there by Abby Vipperman.
Yeah, Kaylee Lewis just not able to get under it, Tommy.
Just barely cleared the net and straight to the floor. Nice serve.
Colin Field says, go Pirates.
Another nice serve.
Yeah, ace for Abby Vipperman. Vipperman has, you know, she's had a couple service errors, but for the most part, she's done really good back there in the server spot.
And she had 10 aces coming into this, and I'd say she's probably got about 13 or 14 now for the season.
And Sloan not able to get to it. Pirate takes the points here, and they've stretched this out to a 4-point cushion. We'll be right back. More volleyball here on the D&D Sports Network. Back here on Pond Creek, you're watching Thursday Night Volleyball here on the D&D Sports Network with producer KJ, Tommy Coppage, and Daryl McCoy on the call. Guys, you can see this tonight's action brought to you courtesy of George Swain at State Farm. Prestonsburg gets the points. As we look up here, Tommy, up here in the stands, look, those are some international. Them kids have come from Italy, Africa. They've come from Nigeria. Those are the Wesley Christian basketball team in the house.
Wow.
So
good to see them come out and support the Belfry volleyball.
Well, they're coming to support Prestonsburg. They're Katie Sloan's parents run Wesley Christian.
Okay.
So they're over here, I'm sure, supporting Katie. Good job. Fields, right there is what I talked about. Fields does a good job defensively.
Nice position.
I said that, and nobody got to that one. Now let's see. Here's Addison Wright. Let's see if Addie can make a mini run here for the Black Cats. Retake this lead. Nice set. Fields to Wright. There's Sloan. It's in. Nice job by Katie Sloan. Again, Katie Sloan, just a sophomore. Place is getting loud here. Prestonsburg brought a crowd, KJ. You see Meade. Good job there by Baylor Hall. Back to Meade. Baylor Hall.
Nice.
Nice job. Punches it home on that one. Hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up for these girls here. Set 5. We got a 2-point ball game. Barn Burner Brewing.
Yeah, on paper this was looked pretty evenly matched, and it's turned out to hold true.
It's held to the hype, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Nice.
Yeah. Meade done a good job there painting the sideline with that one.
Hall back for the serve for Belfry.
All right. Oh, Prestonsburg not able to get it over. Marley Allen, a little miss hit there. Huh? Oh, yeah, this is match set point here because they only played a 15 in set 3. Let's stay here during this one. Take a second. Tommy, let's see how good you've been listening. Can you name 5 of our sponsors?
Nelson and Frazier Funeral Home.
Yep.
Double Quick.
Yep.
Crumbs Funeral Home.
Yep.
Little Flowers Clinic.
Yep.
Greg Dameron Furniture.
There you go. Tommy on the ball. The producer.
Punk's Tires.
Oh, he says, hey, he's showing off now, folks. As you're sitting here, guys, make sure that you head on down to Punk's Tires, get a free tread test. You know, one thing you don't want, Tommy, is to be stuck in these harsh winters here in eastern Kentucky, southern West Virginia, on the side of the road. And Punk's Tires can make sure that you get back on the road and you stay running with some new tires. And he's got great deals on all brands.
Yeah, I definitely recommend everybody go to Punk's Tires for all their tire needs.
Mm-hmm. So here we go. Set point, 14-10 lead Pirates, and we got Baylor Hall back to serve. Hall gets it across. Hamilton. Prestonsburg needs to score here. There's Bevins. And Prestonsburg, again, just like the Bee Gees, staying alive here, Tommy.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It looks like maybe somebody got caught up in the net.
Yeah, Katie Sloan, she gets it over. Good job by Swain. Nice dig by Katie Sloan. Addie Wright. Hamilton's got to get it over. She does. Here you go. Meade with the kill.
Yep.
Pirates win 3-2 as they take a 15-11 victory here in set 5. Guys, we're going to step away for a quick commercial break, and then we'll come right back and name our double quick player of the game. And we are back here on Pond Creek. Producer KJ Tommy Coppage, Daryl McCoy, guys, we're sitting here. We just watched a heater of a volleyball match as Belfry wins set 1 and 2, and then you see in sets 3 and 4, Prestonsburg came back with a vengeance. They took all the momentum and took the air out of the building for the Pirates. Well, somehow Coach Muncie got the Lady Pirates to respond between set 4 and 5, and they come out in set 5, and you could just tell the Pirates had a different energy, Tommy.
Yeah, they come out and took the early lead and got the momentum early and really never looked back. Ended up winning by 4 points, so Belfry was able to get the win tonight.
Yeah, that huge win for Belfry there. And we're going to our double quick players of the game. We're going to say co-players of the game. Michaela Mead and Abby Vipperman done a tremendous job tonight. The Vipperman, listen, without her defense and her serving, Pirates don't walk away winners here. And Michaela Mead, whether it was up on the net or whether she was playing on the back row, she found a way to come up with the key plays for the Pirates and get the Pirates this victory. So Belfry wins 3-2. And, guys, we want to thank George Swain at State Farm, as well as United Medical Group, Faith Diagnostics. I want to thank her good friends at Williamson Pharmacy, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, Southside Buildings and Carports, Markham Ramore and Associates, Kessler's Boutique, Trailhead Bar and Grill. I want to thank Howard Family Pharmacy, Bruce Walters Ford, Punk's Tires, Crace Solid Rock Development, Nelson and Frazier Funeral Home, and Sims Furniture for sponsoring today's action. And then we also want to thank, also, guys, yes, want to take and welcome our newest sponsor, Southside Mall here in Belfry, Kentucky. The Southside Mall, guys, you can go up there. We spent our childhood up there, me and KJ did. And listen, whether it was in the mall running around as kiddos or cruising the cruise line as high school kids, Southside Mall has always been one of the key places here in Pike County. And listen, we cannot thank them folks enough for coming on, supporting the Mountain Athletes, supporting the Belfry Pirates, and all Mountain Athletics. So, again, I want to thank Diane Hanna and Southside Mall. Guys, as Tommy Coppage, Daryl McCoy, and producer KJ, we're going to step aside, and we'll see you tomorrow night, guys. We got to